Nimbus, the space gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, Twitch, YouTube. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has that same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous little windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Of course, where we left off yesterday, always organic, always outside, alive, shooting alive with you guys every day with the life. Hear the birds and the bees and the wind in the background. Y'all hear that in the background. Too bad y'all can't hear the sunshine gleaming through the trees. That would be some excellent hearing. But the setting is serene. Love doing these market watches outside. But yeah, we left off. We was talking about Galaxy Eyes Afterglow and like the effects of like a lot of Galaxy Eye stuff popping up in like deck profiles popping up in my feed with just like some of the new Galaxy Eye support. That was one thing I wanted to look at. I don't think I watched any complete Galaxy Eyes Photon deck profiles. But there's a couple things happen. Like I don't believe there was anything that happened in terms of Kage to Kage. Of like in terms of like news for Yu-Gi-Oh. I know there. Oh no, there was some Magic Spectre stuff. Hold on, let's go. Well, in terms of the tens, real quick, the cases, 28 listings as well as 155, 55. Like I said, guys, I said by the end of the second week, the cases should be around 145.99. The as low as listing is 10 bucks away. Stardust seems like it's trying to hold steady to 956. A lot of these listings are low. Like these things are coming in and they're going out just as fast as they're coming in. Even cards like Enlightenment Paladin, Deco Talker is so dope. Like for casual play, like casually playing Link monsters is probably the coolest thing ever. And then having Link monsters that look this good for this cheap, it's hard to get cooler than that. And or Pendulum skill. Well, they just got the one. They just got the one. But nevertheless, what I wanted to look at, what was we talking about? Dang, I done forgot already. What was we talking about, chat? Did I ever mention it off the top? I was talking about like Galaxy Eyes, but that wasn't it. It wasn't like Duelist Nexus or Monstrous Revenge. What the heck was it? Oh no, it was Magic Spectre. That's what it was. So let's see what the Magic Spectres, what the movement back here is looking like. Okay, so Babunku is legit. He's legit up there. Damaged. So lightly played first ads are going for 18 bucks for Magic Spectre Raccoon Babunku. I'm about to list a playset at the end of this market watch, guys. That's a bag that I'm not trying to get caught holding, as FOTP would say. Bruh, that's like 45 bucks right there. I'm not catch holding that. And there was another card too that I had that I pulled in a pack and I sleeved it immediately. And it's in mint condition. And it's first ed. $29.50. Yeah, that's like a $20 bag. I think I missed out on some of the value because I feel like it was in the 30s, but we're gonna try to capitalize on that. and then Helix. First Ed, slightly played 935, still 935. For a playset, yeah, Unsolved Gaming, they trying to unload that. They trying to rake in that quick $22 profit. I feel them on that. I'm gonna have to throw something in the ring too and try to compete with these prices. Let my playset go. I like the lure of Spiral, but I'm not playing Spiral right now, and I don't see them bringing back Master Plan. The degenerate. Well, I mean, they may because they errated Firewall Dragon, so you can't use Firewall Dragon within Spiral anymore, um, which would significantly weaken it. Like it wouldn't give it that tier 0 ability. Maybe a card like Saryuja, but I mean, then we have so many other cards. Like we have cards like Dark Ruler No More and the Bureau that will that will completely murder a Spiral deck. I mean, like you think of what are the combo decks that we have right now? Mana Diem, Dragon Link, and those are the same type of cards that would hurt that. Even though Spiral, like Quick Fix is Earth, Drones is Earth, Super Agent is Earth. They do kind of dodge the Bystals, but they can't dodge the Bureau and the other stuff unless they set up for it. And the drone. But I want to say Saryuja would probably be a card that would be used. Near me first edge for Saryuja, only around $5. But that was like right. We was looking at some cards to get rid of. I want to say there was another one. I can't think off the top. I know I have a Kieran too. I think I got like two of them. But I mean, Kieran's not coming off the ban list; it's banned. But I think that Kieran going up in prices is the fact that people don't realize it's banned. Because I know when I got back in the game in 2017, like I started looking at deck building and stuff, and I didn't think to look at the ban list. And I went to TCG Player. I created a deck. I went to TCG Player. I bought the cards, and I started playing with the cards. And I'm like, man, this combo is broken. And then I was like, I remember the ban list. I went and looked at the ban list, and I was like, "Damn, I'm playing with two cards. This motherfucking on the ban list. I wonder why this motherfucking combo is broken." And Karen was one of those cards, and I just thought, I guess because it was just a rare, that it wouldn't be on there, but I was so wrong. So that's what the spike in the price of the Karen is. I believe is just people who don't realize it's on the ban list. But once they figure it out, I feel like that's when the tank back out because it's just a rare. But Babunku definitely, you want to cash in on the hype on this, sell into this hype, and then this was the the main topic that we wanted to get back on track with. Look at that, the Bistro Jewel Swarm already 48 listings low. It's $5.99. What did we say, guys? What did we say? What is today? Wednesday? We said it 2 days ago on Monday. We said do not touch Jewel Swarm. It is going to fall. We said do not touch Garura. It is going to fall. Oh, and as an aside, I was just playing Mashable before I came out here, guys. And that's one of the reasons why I would really like for Konami to like print every card in common. Because when you print a card in common, it shows off the true detail in the lure window. Like it's hard to see the detail in a lure window when the reflection is shining off the light and then it's reflecting back into our mirror light waves and we're not seeing the whole thing. But if it's in common, it doesn't reflect off the light like that. It doesn't bounce back and forth between the mirrors in our eyes and the the fooling of the card. And in Master Duel, that's how all the cards are in common. You can take in their full lure window and all of its luster, and it's absolutely amazing. And I just, for the first time, I looked at Water Enchantress of the Temple and all of its detail. And for some reason, Water Enchantress of the Temple is not even on the first page anymore. Look at that. Impressive. Not even on the first page anymore. Um, okay, there she go. Like you can't tell what's happening in that lure window, but you look at it on Master Duel, and it could be I'm playing on uh, a 65-inch monitor and it's 1080p 4K HD resolution and the card is blown up. So of course I'm really going to be able to take in the full detail of the sport window and all its luster with that type of medium. But nevertheless, um, that has me absolutely smitten now with the adventurer theme because then you look at the Fateful Adventurer little window. Oh my goodness, that is so dope. It makes me feel so nostalgic. Um, and like the other cards that are a part of the theme. But I definitely want to go in and look at all the different printings of water enchantress now. Even the scare claws, like when I first seen them, they just looked atrocious. Like the designs just look so rigid. I like smooth straight lines. I like clean cuts. And Scarecrow did not look like that. But seeing it, having its little window blown up on the screen like that, and being able to see it in detail, I was able to break down what I was actually looking at. And I was able to find an appreciation for what the heck I was seeing in even Scarecrow. What was the Scarecrow Primeval Planet Rick Phobia? I know they made that in Prismatic Secret Rare. Is that not even on the second page? All right, we got TCG players slowing down on us a little bit. Right, it's the first card on the third page. But yeah, like this lure window, I was able to see that in all its glory, and I was able to admire it. Just so dope, just so many different things. And I'm just scratching the surface of Master Duel, guys. Like I tried to play Master Duel when it first came out on my console because I'm playing it on PlayStation 5 right now. I tried to play it when it first came out, and it was just so clunky. Like I tried to play it when it first came out, and I had already been playing MTG Arena, and the smoothness and the elegance of MTG Arena, Master Duel was just a far cry from that, and because of that, it really turned me off. I wasn't expecting Konami to turn around, even though they are a gaming company at heart. Like that's what they originally made was video game or computer software. For some reason, I just didn't expect them to improve upon the smoothness of the game. But I was indeed wrong, and now playing it now, it has that same feel as MTG Arena, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh, and it just feels so surreal to be playing it digitally like this. Being able to take in all of the lore windows, like I haven't actually read Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a really long while, guys. Outside of like reading the cards on the market watch aloud to you guys, I hadn't really read any on my own in terms of like deck building and seeing what cards do. And because it's blown up on my screen like that, it's just so easy to read them and take in everything that comes with them. And then it just this shrinks it back down to the points where I can hold it in my hands after I've already blown it up though. Like, look at this. In the Scarecrow Tryhard lure window, you can't tell what's going on. That just looks like a hodgepodge of colors. But after seeing it on Master Duel, I could take it in all of its glory. And I'm like, oh, yes, uh, a Prismatic Secret upgrade, give me that. 45 cents all day. I was able to actually read the effects of these cards. And I'm like, what was the other one? The Scarecrow Recart? His effect is really good. And I'm like, you want Prismatic Secret upgrade? Yes, all day. That's a no-brainer about Konami. Obviously, like stuff like Catcher, Favorite Catcher, Unicorn, but look at that. All of the Runic cards have appreciated to all the ultra upgraded Runic cards have appreciated to the same price, and they're all in order in the middle of this listing. That's pretty dope. Branded Banishment, Prismatic Secret Rare, Sudri. We 3 pages in, 4 pages in, and we still seeing Prismatic Secret Rares. But yes, not only the water entrances. Did I bring her up to do a deeper dive? Yes, I did. But I might have to do it like this because let me just type it. Water enchantress. Give me all of them listings. Look at this. This is impeccable right here. Secret rare, prismatic secret rare. This is like Sky Striker Ace Ray love from Konami with these printings. Like secret rare, prismatic secret rare, ultimate rare, ultra rare, collector's rare, quarter century secret rare. But the lore window is dope. I agree. I don't think I would really enjoy the ultimate rare. I know the secret rares will look dope. That ultimate rare just looks really, really dark. I'd have to bring it up on eBay, but I feel like these would definitely pop. The I know that is a good price for the collector's rare. If we were to go into Grand Creators and look at the base price for what a collector's rare should be in that set, it'd probably be around like 150, 180 bucks. So market price 38.38. You're getting a place that you're getting 4 copies for the price of what it would cost to pull one collector's rare at random from the Grand Creators. I might be being generous, but you're still pulling at least a play set for the price of what it would cost to pull one. So that's still a really good price. 38.38 for the water and chips to the Temple Collector's Rare. And the quarter century secret rare out of Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge. Let's go ahead and dive into BOL and MR. Let's reverse engineer this. BOL 44 listings as well as 54.33, market price 54.06. So this is went down in value, guys. This was holding steadily around 60, $62. I guess after the Megatins and Duelist Nexus and just everything else that came out. Look at the Dark Arm Dragon though. 12 listings as well as 56.15. Mark price 56.15. Like people realize like this is a really good printing. This is probably the best looking printing of Dark Arm Dragon and the most illustrious printing of Dark Arm Dragon. And it's cheaper than a former more illustrious printing, Ghost Rare. No, the Ghost Rare might actually be the cheapest, but that one actually is pretty illustrious as well, considering it's an effect monster. If you got guys, go back and look from when we got Ghost Rares from that last season of GX to the last season of Zexal. Not very many ghost rares were main deck ghost rares. The majority of them ghost rares were extra deck ghost rares. So we didn't have very many main deck ghost rares at all in the beginning. And then when they did these ghost rare reprints, when they gave us this influx of what 14, what how many we done got now? Probably like 18 so far. This new influx of ghost rares. A lot more of them have been um, main deck monsters like Dark Magician Girl, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Dark Arm Dragon, Eye of Tomas, just the Wing Dragon of Raw, Spear Mode, the Wing Dragon of Raw. A lot of these cards have been main deck monsters, which was rare in the past. So I would definitely put the Ghost Rare as the second most illustrious printing. In just terms of you play this, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. but both of its top two illustrious printings, they're really, really cheap. So I definitely understand the demand and the price you're dropping on this. The drop interest in the Dragon Magic, I mean, anime card, DM connected, 35 listings as well as 41. That's why its listings have never really gotten out of hand. Arm Neo's 28 listings as well as 43. Dante 20 listings as well as 45.65. These are all very nicely priced guys. Like the base price for a QCSR in this set is around $170. So being able to essentially get a playset of any of these $40, $50 QCSRs for the price of what it would cost for one at random is pretty good. Same thing for Water and Enchantress. Like I said, you can get almost a playset of her for the price of what it would cost for one. And then you have Rite of Armor here as well. And it's most illustrious printing. IP Zeus, Rebellion market prices are still around 180 to 200, which is around a little bit more than the base price. So they're getting you your money back, even though the set is falling, but they are also falling as well. 40 listings as low as 164.68 for Zeus. 30 listings as low as 175.89 for Rebellion. And at this rate, IP 24 listings as low as 180.98 might end up taking this set back over. Terraforming QCSR 16 listings as low as 64, market price 68.18. Cross format card, usable in every format card, except for the formats that happened before it was printed. That's a no brainer. Tellarknight Telemias, 45 listings as low as 18.95, market price 21.64. And Skystriker Ace Azalea, 99 listings as low as 15.69, market price 16.91. This is the original print secret out of this set, but that's impressive. That's all like $15. Assault St. Crown 183 listings as well as 390 mark first 497. This is an impeccable time to pick up your Assault St. Crown guys. Very good card, easy special summon tuner, splashable in many a different deck. You got really cheap Punk Engine secret rare cards here. Book of Eclipse. This was about a 70-cent card on release. 54 listings as well as 239 mark price 283. That's impressive growth, but it does have a prevalent showing, a prevalent presence in the current metagame right now. There's just as many good secret rares in this as there is in the Mega Tens. Draco Berserker, the Tingy, Ogre Dance, Try Edge Master. This is a three of in the new Galaxy Eye Photon decks. Interestingly enough, well, I guess they don't run the Cypher Biplane, which is also a secret rare from Battles of Legend. I believe it was Brothers of Legend, but that might be more akin to the Cypher Galaxy Eyes deck build. Yeah, guys, you want to see me play the National Odd Rebellion Exceed Dragon? Odd Rebellion Exceed Dragon. Not Odd Rebellion Dragon, Odd Rebellion Exceed Dragon. That has to be like a manga retrain. This Ring Decoder seeing some play. Like I said, Photon Jumper seeing some play. Herald of Pure Light was a card that helps with decent value. Um, I wonder if this has the ability to appreciate considering it's a secret rare. Ultra rare quick fix. That's cool. Oh, I may need to blow my nose. I'm over here sniffling. I feel like Konami dropped the bag on this one when they did not. I think this number's last hope was actually used in the Galaxy House as well. But I think they were tripping when they made this ultra rare again instead of making it a secret rare, this lure window would have looked impeccable. It would have looked, as the collector would say, magnificent in secret rare, and they just completely missed the ball. I believe Photon Vanisher is also a three of in the Galaxy Eyes deck, so that's probably why it's in here as ultra rare as well. Right. There's another set that I do want to take a gander at though. Duelist Nexus. We haven't looked at this in some time. QCSRs. Revolution Synchron. 48 listeners goes 116.99. Market price 138.58. Wow. Emperor Charles is a two of 31 listings as low as $50. Market price 62.42. Angelica is a two of 15 listings as low as 54. Market price 55.34. Noble Arms Museum is a three of 16 listings as low as 54.01. Market price 59.06. This demand makes, excuse me, makes sense, even though the price is not really appreciated. Duelist Next is booster boxes. So the base price now for a QCSR in this set is around $170. And that's the market price of Magician of Bonds and Unity QCSR. Market price is 171.28. 49 listings as well as 153.69. There's still a lot of these. And then you have Bonkai, Tokusano Shinkyojin over here. 49 listings as low as 30.91. Market price 37.96. Revolution Synchron Secret Rares. 130 listings as low as 35.50. Market price 36.20. Now you're starting to see things balance out. Like I was screaming at the top of my lungs, guys. You can go back, you can look at the receipts. When we covered Duelist Nexus, the first 2 weeks after it came out, we've been doing these live market watches every day, guys, since July 11th. It is September 13th, so we're 2 months in now. We are 2 months in. You can go back 2 months ago and see when we were screaming at the top of our lungs that this is one of the 5% universes in all the multiverse. That Revolution Synchron is actually worth more than over half of the QCSRs in this set. But things are starting to balance out now. And Revolution Synchron is dropping fast, and the QCSRs, they're not really falling, but they're stabilizing much higher than what Revolution Synchron should stabilize, considering that you're seeing one QCSR for every 8 secret rares. So you're just, the rarity scale is just much different. There's going to be so many more Revolution Synchrons on the market than there are going to be for any of these QCSRs. You got Fusion Armor and Quarter Century Secret Rare. It has Flame Swordsman in the World Window, 45 listings, as well as 28.95 more for 30.50, as well as Dark Flare Knight behind him, the fusion between Flame Swordsman and Dark Magician. And then rounding out the bottom is Evozar Lars, 42 listings, as well as 25 market price, 27.91. And you actually have two ultra rares that are more expensive than every other secret rare outside of Revolution Synchron. Nightmare Magician is actually starting to show its mortality. It's actually starting to bend this knee. 114 listings, low 299, market for 276. Give it like another month, there'd be like 150 listings. It's probably gonna be like a $2 card. What are we talking? Beginning of October, around October 13th. Beasts Armatora, 179 listings, as well as 250, market price 324. Really dope lore window, coupling with the secret rarity. Huge fan of swords. Huge fan of strong balanced stances. Huge fan of level 8. And this thing is extremely cheap for a new card. A new secret rare at that. I want to say there was like another set that was littered with secret rares. that I wanted to take a look at. Oh no, that's what it was. It was the Magic Key. Like I said, when I was playing the Master Duel, admiring those lure windows, Magic Key was another theme that I saw in the shop, and I read the cards, and I just thought it was really cool. And Magic Key World and like Magic Key Mafia, these were like $4 cards before they got reprints in the 2022 Mega 10, and now they're really cheap. So if you've been waiting for your Magic Key, and please tell me they gave super rare, common, they gave it a rare in the 2022 10s. They gave it the rare. Why, Konami? Why would you give the key card in the set, the key card in the theme, a rare and not at least a super? It would have been love if you gave it the ultra, but the rare, you might as well play the common, for crying out loud. But yeah, outside of these two ultra rares, those are the highest rated cards in Magic Key, but I still think it's pretty cool. I'm a huge fan of vanilla monsters and their flavor text. And you hardly ever see things like secret rare vanilla monsters outside of Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Summon Skull, God of Fierce Night, the cards used by Yugi and Kaiba in the anime. Outside of those, you don't really see vanilla monsters in secret rare like this. Not only is this lore window in secret rare and it's a vanilla monster, it has background to it. So they're doing world building with the Cleaforts. They did lore building in their lore windows, giving them such detailed settings, making it look down like this thing came down from the stars. Impeccable. What are we looking at for Cleafort Monolith? Let's look at max condition. 38 max condition copies on the market. Near mint first edge starting at 555. Near mint unlim starting at 3. So it's a $6 card. Lightly played. Lightly played first edge. No, so yeah, you're better off just going with the near mint. $6. But that lure window, coupling that secret rarity, coupling from this extremely old set, almost a decade old, is worth the $6. Inferno de Ninku, is this legit pricing? If this is, I'm gonna have to hit up my shop and let this go as well. I have near mint. Yes, I have near mint. 1850. You can take the near mint off my hands. 1798. I'll let you have it. I'll create competition. I'm trying to let mine go. I don't have no interest in owning Ninku, and I'm not particularly smitten with the ultimate rare technology of the Arc 5 era, unfortunately. Of course, guys, we still doing the giveaway. All you need to do to enter, be subscribed to the 2TCG YouTube channel, like the stream, and comment on the stream after it ends when it becomes a video. What is one of your top 10 favorite lure windows of any card from any game? And put the name of the set beside the lure window in the comment, and you'll be entered to win those 3 Sword and Shield base set packs, guys, for just talking about your passion. And of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. Hopefully, I was able to provide some value with this live stream market watch. Of course, like Kakarot, send me your energy so we can get that space gate charged up and possibly do a part two. That would be love. And with that, we're gonna be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.